Over the years, I've gotten to be a pretty decent rider. I've learned to backflip, Superman, send big transfers, and learn some other shenanigans. But learning these skills was no picnic. It's taken hours of frustration and feeling hopeless before something finally clicks. Today is the start of a new series called Skill Sessions. I'll be bringing you along with me as I attempt to learn some new skills. You'll get to witness my progress, but also my failures. In this video, I'll be trying to learn this Endo Turn to a pedal hook that I saw in one of Chris Akrigg's latest videos. So without further ado, here we go. I think one of the hardest parts about this video is going to be finding the perfect feature to learn this on. I think that guy might be my victim. This rock isn't exactly what I was looking for, but it will have to do for now. Alright, one of the things I'm a little bit worried about is scratching my frame. I was having trouble committing to this move because I was worried about scratching or damaging my frame. Boy, that's super awkward. One thing to note is Chris Akrigg used his front foot in his video while I'm using my back foot. I mainly ride with my right foot forward, but I wanted to do this on my left side to avoid damage to my derailleur. I'm finding that I'm not leaning into the rock enough. I feel like I'm falling away from the rock. It's crazy how easy he made that look in the video, but it's a lot trickier than it appears. I decided to simplify this move to see if I could jump onto the rock without the Endo Turn. It took a few tries, but I eventually got the hang of it. When learning any new skill, it's good to practice things in bite-sized chunks. For me, that helps make the learning process much less overwhelming. That was kind of it. Kind of wish I had something softer to ride on, but that's all I could find. Alright, one of the things I'm a little bit worried about is scratching my frame. Yep, I just cracked my frame, but that's my fault. This is something that is not covered by your bike's warranty. This is a rider-induced impact. Warranties cover manufacturing defects. That being said, things like this happen quite frequently, so companies usually have crash replacement policies. That means getting a replacement part at a discounted price. It's still going to hurt your wallet, but it's better than having to buy a new bike. Anyway, it was time for me to find a new spot, one that was hopefully a little bit more gentle on my bike. Alright, this isn't exactly ideal. Obviously it's tricky because you have to get up on top of a log and the ground isn't level, but we're going to try to make it work. The run up to this feature was a little awkward. Ground was soft, and in the ground there was a bunch of these little stumps that made it easy to slip out. I found it easier to commit to this feature given that the log was much softer and my bike was already cracked, so I didn't have much to lose. Don't let the video fool you. This move is really hard. One of my other issues is I don't really have a solid plan as to what I'm gonna do. To be honest, I didn't know if the log had enough grip to hold my tires if I was able to jump onto it. Just like before, I broke things up into bite-sized chunks. I want to take a quick second to give a shout out to one of the sponsors of this channel. Tasco of course makes some amazing sock and glove combinations, including the ones you see in this video. These are the new Redline double digit set. Use the promo code filled with skills and you can get 10% off your entire order from anything off their website. Yes! Once I knew it was possible to land on the log, it was time to string everything together. It still took a few failed attempts, but eventually I was kind of able to get it. Do we count that? I don't know. Alright, so one of the keys is to really make sure you're just pushing off with the one leg that's on the log, the one pedal that's on the log. That was not clean, but I don't care. I got it. Well, close enough for me. Yes! Whew. Even though I sort of landed it, I still wanted to do more of an Endo Turn into the move. And this took a few more tries than I was originally anticipating. While it's definitely not as cool as Chris Akrigg, I'm pretty stoked to have gotten this far. Now, I certainly wouldn't say it was worth cracking my frame, however, I'm still happy with the outcome. If you have not seen Chris Akrigg's video, I'll leave a link to his video at the end, and be sure to leave a comment on his video letting him know where you came from. As always, my name is Phil Metz. Thanks for playing bikes with me today, and I'll see you guys next time.